right, I'm here with 2025 Miami Central linebacker Ezekiel Marcelin at the Under Armour camp. Ezekiel, talk about your performance today. How do you feel like you performed?
I feel like I did pretty well. I feel like I did good. I just want to see how I came out here and looked today, and I feel like I did a pretty good job today.
What kind of feedback have you gotten from the coaches out here and also the coaches in your recruitment, just seeing where your game's at, where you can improve and your strong suits?
The coaches out here today say I look pretty good with my feet and I look pretty good in coverage. The coaches that's recruiting me right now, like Miami and things like that, they say they like my instincts and how I move and how I attack the ball. But some things I can improve on is get better with my cover. I want to be more effective in the passing game and things like that, and I want to be more of a run stopper.
What would you say are the strong suits of your game, and kind of, you know, when you are out there on the field, what do you think puts fear on the other side?
I would say how I take the soul of their leader, their quarterback. That's what I like doing the most, taking the soul of the quarterback, and I just gonna shut everything else down. But other than that, like running, you can't run on me. Passing, I'm gonna get in your way, so you can't pass on me either. So just me being there to put fear inside the offensive side of the ball.
Obviously, you at Miami Central, one of the top programs in the country every year, and developing guys that come out of there every single year. Just talk about the coaches over there and how you feel like they've helped take your game to the next level.
They took my game to the next level. My coaches, they right here right now. They always supporting me, doing great things. No matter what, they always want me to get better, and they always push me to go harder every day. Like they always tell me, good isn't good enough, and you got better. So they always push me to be better, be the best version of myself.
And that defense looks pretty serious this year. Obviously, everyone knows about Randy coming back, yourself, but bringing in now big boy Floyd. Talk about him, man. He had a dominant performance today.
He looked really dominant. I'm liking how. I don't think I'm gonna get touched this year. Him and Randy, I think they're gonna keep O-line off of me, and I'm gonna be free this year.
Yeah, free runs to the quarterback, like you said, like to take their soul.
Yep.
We talked about your game a little bit, but let's get into your recruitment. Where do things stand there? Any schools that are really sticking out for you?
Right now, I just said OV with Miami from May 28th to June 2nd. Miami standing out to me, Penn State standing out to me, Louisville, Tennessee, USF. Who else? There's a couple of other schools, but like that's really what's sticking out to me right now.
Miami being the local school, knowing the success of former, Central guys over there as well, there seems to be a real good connection with the program. Right. Just talk about how that relationship has been kind of forming over the last few months.
We've been forming pretty good. I think they're trying to keep that Central to Miami pipeline going. And they always treat me like family every time I visit those guys. Coach Cristobal, Coach Derek Nicholson, they just talk to me every weekend. They communicate with me every day.
And when you do go down to campus, what's the vibe like? You being able to potentially stay home, what would that mean to you and your family?
It would be a great feeling. Last year when I went to some of the games and I seen Bane and his family cheering on for him at home, it just gave me a glimpse of what would happen if I go to Miami. But I feel like that's a pretty great feeling, and Bane told me it's a great feeling as well to have your family right there cheering on for you while you're playing at Miami.
What's it like knowing a guy that you know so well was able to come in right away and make an impact, and kind of looking up to him? What sort of advice does he give you?
Yeah, I feel like I could come in and do the same thing because how he worked so hard at Central, I feel like it'll translate to college. He say everything that he learned at Central, he just took it on to Miami, and it just helped him do everything. He's been a leader at Central, what I'm doing right now. He's just a very hard worker, and then I feel like that's what takes us to the next level.
Which coaches do you talk to in Miami the most?
Coach Cristobal texts me every day. Coach Derek Nicholson texts me every day, and Coach Sabbath.
Coach Sabbath, he obviously has a past at Central, and
that's like my uncle. Him and my dad grew up as like children, so I just talk to him like he's my uncle every day.
And then Coach D. Nick, it seems like he's a guy who anyone who he's recruiting seems to have a good relationship with him, seems to bring that energy. What kind of vibes do you get from him and the work that he's done with the linebackers there?
He just feel like a old uncle to me, like at a barbecue or something. But he offered me when he was at Louisville, and he came down to Miami. And he offered me again, even though I had the offer already. But it was just a great feeling. He treats me very well, and I just love the feeling of being around him. He's a great guy.
Ezekiel Marcelin, best of luck.